I will never forget the time I was at a tournament and my period came on.
Feels like my life is ready to blow.
Yes, so welcome back you guys to my channel. My name is Coco and I love volleyball. This is the basis. I love volleyball. Today I am bringing such an important topic to you guys that it's really close to me and it's really close to all the women of the world. And I know that Coco Volley has a lot of young men and male volleyball players, but this video is for the ladies. Today I'm going to talk about how to play sports on your period. It's possible. So I was at a tournament once upon a time, a long time ago, and we were playing a doubleheader. So this is back before period tracking apps were out, where you just kind of just guesstimated what was gonna happen. You know, it was just kind of in the wind. So I didn't know that this was gonna happen. I didn't know that my period was gonna come on. So I was kind of like, it just caught me out of the blue. And sometimes it just catches you out the blue. Maybe not so much anymore, but catches you out of the blue. So I was completely like, what? So I was playing in a tournament and I'm going up to hit a ball, all good, right? And then you know how sometimes you feel a little funny? And I was kind of like, had a little cramps and I was like, wonder what that is, right? Eventually go to the bathroom. Remember my volleyball bag video when I told you always bring pads and tampons because you never know what's gonna happen? If you haven't seen that, click the card above so you can watch that. This is why I told you to do this. Went to my bag. I had nothing. What was I going to do? I had nothing. I had nothing I had nothing, okay? And I was far away from home. So I couldn't call my mom and say, Mom, can you drive 3 hours here to pick me up to do this? Or change of clothes. And that's why another video why I told you bring an extra change of clothes. I had nothing and I was freaking out because I had nothing. So I asked my teammates, teammate after teammate after teammate said, oh no, I don't have anything. But one girl on another team, she had something. She saved my life that day, let me tell you. But you never want to go to the experience in the stress of having to search and search and search and having the fear of not finding anything, right? So that's why today I'm going to show you some cool things that will help you out, and one brand that I really, really support when it comes to menstrual health, feminine health, periods, whatever you like to call it. This is one brand that I really like because you know what? Some girls have that feeling of fear of not having anything every single day. And this brand really supports helping those girls out because tens of millions of girls don't have the opportunity to go to school because their menstrual cycle is on, their period is on. They stay home because of this. And we are so sport oriented here. This channel is all about volleyball and everything. Well, this ties back into volleyball because there's plenty of girls out there who can't play volleyball because of this. And this is something that happens to women every month and it happens to all of us. Why is it that they can't participate in sports? Because of something that happens to them naturally. So this is what I'm going to tell you about this brand, and its name is Cora. Now it is quite possible, believe me, to play a sport on your period, just like doing anything else in the world, because women, we are unstoppable, guys. We are unstoppable. But playing on your period sometimes can be a little uncomfortable. That's why it's best to choose the best thing for you. Whether that's pad, whether that's tampon, whether that's the cup, anything like that. Choose something that is best appropriate for you. So a lot of you guys are young and you guys are young athletes. So I highly suggest talking to your mom or somebody close to you about feminine hygiene and choosing the best thing for you, because not everything works for everybody, but luckily this brand has some different things for you guys to choose so you can choose exactly which works best for you. So let me show you some things that I really like. So I really like the tampons that they have. It is 100% organic cotton, and I'm the kind of person that I like to know exactly what's going in my body and what it's going to be used for. So they have 100% organic cotton with plastic applicators. So I like this, and everything is very nicely wrapped. Everything came beautifully for the month. It comes in this kind of packaging here. It's just great. And this is their logo. It's very cute. So I really like that. And on the back it says, Woman for Woman. If you're reading this, you've helped us give a month's supply of sustainable pads to a girl in a developing country so she can stay in school during her period. Now, what feels better than giving back? Nothing. Nothing feels better than giving back. So they have different kinds of absorbencies here. You have to choose the best one for you. That's why I said it's best to talk to somebody you're close to about choosing the best one for you. So they have different absorbencies here. You know, they have the normal, the super, whatever works for you. Now, some of us don't like using the applicator, and that's okay because they have applicator-less tampons, which is awesome. They're really small. They're really small. And you can see that they're just really tiny and really discreet. I really like that. It's very small. One of the greatest things that's gonna really help you out as an athlete is sometimes when we're playing in big tournaments, you wanna be discreet. And sometimes maybe you're at school and you wanna be discreet. I know a lot of schools don't allow you to carry a backpack with you to class. You have lockers, things like that. Or you have your purse and you don't wanna take your whole purse to the bathroom. They have this cute little clutch, and this leather clutch is adorable, guys. This cute little leather clutch, and it opens up, and when you open it, that's where you put your items. Nice, put it in the purse, it looks so fashionable. This is where you put your items. So in a bag, you can just have this in your bag and just say, I'm going to the bathroom. And it feels a lot more comfortable because instead of taking your whole purse, taking your backpack, trying to stuff it in, you know, this is really, I think this is really great. One of the nice features here. When you order a month's supply, instead of just using the box like a lot of other feminine hygiene products come in, you get this black box, which you can use to store things. So you just open this black box, and this is where you can use to store things. And over here it says live fearlessly. Ooh, live fearlessly. Ooh, I do, I live fearlessly. So here, you just leave things in here. There you go. Which is cute because you can use this from month to month and you can keep this. And it's just great to be able to store it under your sink, all that, in your gym bag, in your shower, like I store mine. Just kidding, I don't do that. I don't do that, that was funny. Yeah, in the shower, like I store mine. But this is really great because it's a really cute box. Here we have the period liners, which is really awesome. So here are some period liners. I'm opening the box for you guys. So here are the period liners here. So the period liners here. And then I open the box, and that's where you get the everyday panty liner. Yay! So here's the panty liner box, and it's very cute. And you wear panty liners to assist with tampons, just in case you don't have enough time to change it as soon as possible. And this just gives you the extra protection so you're leak free, because nothing feels worse than wondering if you have a leak at a tournament. Does nothing feel worse than that. Now, Kora does deliver. They deliver on a 3-month basis. So when you order, they'll deliver a 3-month supply for you guys, which is awesome. And remember, the best part about it is that every month that you buy, you really are supporting somebody else in another country. And I just think that is so fantastic to be able to do stuff like that, to support other girls, because girls don't go to school in other countries because of their menstrual cycle. And that's something that should be worked on. It should be fixed, because everybody deserves affordable education. And imagine if they can't go to school, imagine that they're not being able to play sports, they're not being able to play basketball or volleyball or soccer or things like that because of something that happens to them, and it's just their bodily functions. And that's something that, quite frankly, isn't fair. So that's something that we should definitely work on, and I definitely want to work on that as well. Now, I know for a fact this has probably happened to you before. Okay, I'm just gonna ask her. I'm just gonna ask her. Hey, Jessica. Now that's either happened to you in school, that's happened to you on the tournament, on the basketball court, on the soccer field. That's probably happened when you have to ask somebody, do you have a pad? If it hasn't happened yet and you haven't had your menstrual cycle yet, don't worry. This is for the future, but it will happen. That's where this comes in. Ooh, look how nice and cute it is. These are their individuals. So these are the organic cotton. This is the complex applicator. So what you do is, the ones that I already showed you, this comes empty. Comes empty. You put this into this. You give it to somebody and it looks like a lipstick too. So it's discreet. So you're not like, trying to give it to somebody. I remember in high school one time, sometimes I told you things happen. Sometimes I just didn't know. I didn't know what was going on. And I just asked somebody, do you have a pad? And she was like, come really close to my desk. So I came really close to her desk and we did the little shuffle, the exchange. Well, now we don't have to do the exchange. We can just say, yeah, girl, here. And that's so much more easy than me saying, I need to go to Jessica's desk because I need to borrow a pencil. We don't have to do that. So that's why this comes in. And I think this is also another really, really great feature. And what's cool about this is for every one of these that you give somebody, it has your own individual code on it so that if they subscribe using your code, then you both get a free month. What? Yes, you both get a free month. Now I know you're like, Coco, how much does this cost? Because this is too awesome. How much does this cost? Usually it ranges between $9 to $18, which I think honestly is pretty affordable based on the fact that tampons at the store cost what, $7.99 for a month? When you can get all this cool stuff for like between $9 and $18, sounds good to me. And you're helping somebody else. That's the whole point. You're helping somebody else. Instead of just helping yourself, you're helping somebody else being able to play volleyball. You're helping somebody else being able to play basketball. That's what's great to me. You can look at all this stuff and all the other cool stuff at www.core.life. And that's where you're gonna see all this cool stuff. I hope that you like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.